Welcome back. This video is going to be meant to show you how to record your lessons on Udemy for your Udemy course. So what you decide to record, the content you decide to record is going to be mostly up to you. You can record PowerPoints, which in my opinion is a very poor form of content, but I know that for some, for some lectures, for some videos inside a course, it makes sense. I don't expect you to make only PowerPoint course, because again, that is going to mean you're going to get bad reviews, etc. You want to be creating content that is enjoyable to watch. But whatever you record, except of course talking head videos, which for example cameras, green screen, for whatever you record, you are going to want to put in at least a bit of effort with a screen recorder. And again, I personally used Camtasia, but Camtasia is expensive. Camtasia is about $300. So what I would recommend is using your first profits to buy a copy of Camtasia. But until you can afford it, I think you should not go out of pocket. And I'm going to show you how to use a free screen recording software to do so. So the one that I personally recommend that's 100% awesome is Screencast-O-Matic. You can find it at screencast-o-matic.com. And you have two options here to record with Screencast-O-Matic. You can either launch a recorder, and this is a web-based recorder, so that means you're not going to have to download anything. But the problem is it sometimes doesn't work, right, first off, and secondly, it sometimes straight out just crashes in the middle of your recording. So the best way to do it is simply to download it. All right, download the recorder. Now they do have tutorials, they have support, and they also have a pro version, which I've heard is pretty good, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend it, because again, the idea here is to record for free. So once you've downloaded your recorder, you'll find it here. It's going to be called a web launch recorder, or it's going to be called Screencast-O-Matic. I don't know why the names are different from time to time, but I've downloaded it on two different computers and they have different names, right? I guess those are different versions here. So obviously, for some reason, this ended up being in Portuguese. As you can see here, sorry, this is just being annoying now. It says Brazil Portuguese. I don't know why, but again, you can download it, of course, in English. Now, what you can do is, for the max time is 15 minutes. There's not much you can do about that, except for going premium. Now, the quality, remember, 720p is absolutely essential. You need 720p in order for your video to even be approved on Udemy. So at least 720. Now for the audio, these are going to be all of the different options that you have. Now I already plugged in my Blue Snowball with Camtasia, so I'm not going to take the risk to toggle it on, because then I think it might mess up the audio. But when you're done, this is going to be the area that's going to be recorded, right? Everything that's inside those little dashes here is going to be what's recorded. So once you click on the red button, it's going to read a countdown, and after that, everything you say, everything you do is going to be recorded, right? So record your PowerPoint, record your video, record your screencast. I mean, whatever. Just do your content. Try to forget that you're being recorded. That's the best way to to be natural about it. And then once that's done, all you need to do is you need to click on pause here, click on done. Good thing I remember where these buttons are, because man. And then you can save it as a video file here. Choose MP4, click on publish. Oh yeah, you do need to select a folder for your video. Let's just go with documents, that makes sense, and then click on publish. It's going to take a while to publish, but it should be pretty fast. I mean, all the videos I've ever done with Screencast-O-Matic were pretty fast. So now that you've got it, let's try to find that file, and there you go.
And after
that's
that,
your video. Crisp 720. Yeah, crisp 720, good audio. I mean, you name it. This is very easy, and that's obviously the best way to record your first course. You just click on play, and then you're good to go.